The story I'm gonna share today is from the book of Daniel chapter 6. Once upon a time, there was a man named Daniel who believed in the living God. Compared to other people, Daniel was so smart and intelligent because God gave Daniel wisdom and showed him how to rule the country. The king loved and trusted Daniel, who had wisdom from God and helped him as a king. But the king's servant hated Daniel more and more because he was the only one who the king preferred. One day, they plotted on how to kill him.
Why does the king love only Daniel? I'm so annoyed.
I want to be loved by the king, and I can also give him good ideas. But the king doesn't even listen to us.
To do that, we need to bring Daniel into charge. How can we kill Daniel if there is no error or fault?
Wait, he believes in his God. Why don't we use that?
Oh, that's a good idea. Then Daniel won't be able to do anything.
So, they quickly ran to the king and said,
The most noble and great king in the world. We believe that all the people of this country should serve only the king. So, why don't we set up a new law this time?
That's right. All the people of this country should serve me alone. But a new law? What do you mean?
The new law I'm talking about can raise your dignity as the king and make all the people afraid of you, your majesty.
Really? What are the contents of the law?
During the 30 days, if there is anyone who prays to another god except you, they shall be thrown into the lion's den.
Oh, really? That's how all the people will serve and obey me, right? That's right. Then let's do that. The king was so excited that he stamped the king's seal so no one could change it.
Well, now we just have to wait and see if Daniel prays. Will Daniel pray?
At that time, Daniel suddenly went home in a hurry. Why is he going home? He's rushing in. So, is he going to visit the washroom? I think it smells a little bit as well. But Daniel opened the window and began to pray to God with gratitude and thanks.
God, thank you so much for giving me a new day and the right mind. I rule the country with the wisdom from you.
Is Daniel praying now? Let's hurry and tell the king. My lord, I have seen a man praying to another god in defiance to the king's law.
What? Get him now! But it was Daniel who the servants brought. Is that Daniel that they just caught? These guys deceived me so that I could get rid of Daniel. I have to kill Daniel, who helped me with the wisdom from God. What should I do about this?
My lord, put this evil Daniel in the lion's den. You promised. The law with the king's seal can never be changed.
Daniel, I'm so sorry. I hope the God you serve will save you from the hands of the lions. I'm so sorry. The king had no choice but to put Daniel in the den. Daniel prayed to God quietly.
God, I have no doubt that you will save me from these lions. Even if you don't, still, I trust only you.
After Daniel's prayer, God sent the angels to shut the lion's mouth. No matter how much the lions were hungry and wanted to eat Daniel, they couldn't. The next morning, the king rushed to the lion's den to check if Daniel was still alive. Daniel, are you alive? If you are alive, answer me. Did your God save you? Then the king heard Daniel's voice from the lion's den.
Don't worry, my king. God sent an angel to shut the mouths of the lion. I'm not hurt at all, so don't worry about me.
Really? There is no one like God. God is really alive. Daniel, hurry and come up here. You guys, how dare you deceive me and set up a bad scheme to kill Daniel? Put the man who tried to kill Daniel in the lion's den right now. So the king's servant who tried to get rid of Daniel were thrown into the lion's den. The hungry lion ate them in an instant. What if you were Daniel? As a normal person, you wouldn't be able to pray because you would be too scared. But Daniel opened the window and prayed boldly to God. Why was Daniel so brave? It was because he believed that God would protect him even if he entered the lion's den. He realized that God was the only way to live, so he asked God for help and believed that God would save him. As a result, God listened to Daniel's prayer. God makes us find Him through problems. Is there someone who has a problems in school? You might have fought with your friend, or your teacher might have scolded you. There could be other problems, right? But it's never something you should be afraid of. Let's find out the reason in the Bible. Galatians chapter 2 verse 20. I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave Himself for me. God gave you Jesus to solve your problems. You might be small, but there is a big Jesus in your heart. The Almighty Jesus will solve your problems. Jesus is always with you and will always protect you, just like with Daniel. I hope you will face your problems with faith in God and believe that God will surely listen to your prayer and rescue you from the problems. I will end the story here. I will be back with more interesting stories. See you next time. Bye!